Alright, so it is, oh shit, it's Friday, October 2nd at 12:02 a.m. So it is time for my 7th testosterone shot, and I was actually supposed to take my shot on Thursday, October 1st, but that's okay. We're going to pretend that it's Thursday. So I wanted to make a video of how I do my testosterone shot because the first video that I made was my second shot, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I'm going to make a video where I actually know what I'm doing. So, alright, so I need a couple supplies before I do my shot, and I need my drawing needle. Getting low on. So I need my drawing needle, which is a thicker gauge needle, which just makes it easier to take it from the testosterone. Take it easier from the testosterone bottle. I have the actual syringe that comes with its own needle, and this is the needle that's actually going to go into my muscle. So it's an IM injection, which means intermuscular injection. Band-aids, in case I start bleeding a little bit. Which is not like I'm going to be gushing blood or anything, but it's just kind of nice to have a little band-aid ready. And I always like to be prepared and just have the band-aid ready and open for me. Gotta have my box of testosterone. So it comes in this pretty little purple box. Let's see, testosterone. And then it comes in this tiny little bottle. Isn't that crazy? Look how little that is. And then you can see on the side how little that is. There's barely anything in there. That's 200 milligrams of testosterone. And I take this every 2 weeks, and I have to take testosterone for the rest of my life. So, alright, and then I have alcohol prep pads. So, I'm going to prep my leg. And I will move this down just a little bit. Meaty thigh. Alright, so I'm just going to prep my entire, not my entire thigh, but just kind of my upper thigh, because I never know where I'm actually going to stab myself. I'm just going to kind of do this entire area just to be safe. You want to make sure that dries. Alright. And you're gonna, I take this little green cap off, the testosterone. I don't need that, so I'm just gonna throw that away. And the top of that bottle actually needs to be sanitized too. So I'm just gonna sanitize that, and I'm actually going to hang on to this because once this starts to bleed after I've poked myself, I'm just going to wipe it off. Alright, so now I'm going to take off the needle. I'm going to take off this top needle, and I'm going to put on the drawing needle because this just kind of screws off. So this just easily screws on. Awesome. Ta-da! So this is a pretty thick needle. It's a 23 gauge needle. But this I would never poke in my leg because it's super thick. But so basically, not basically, this is literally what I do. I'm just gonna put this in here. Actually, what you're gonna do first, I always forget this step, is you're gonna pull the syringe back just to let the air out of the needle. of how full you're going to put this, and I'm actually going to fill this entire syringe with my testosterone. And you're going to push the air back out. Voila. And now, poke that in there. And now I can start to draw the testosterone. So, let you guys see. Testosterone is a really oily substance, so it kind of takes a while to get in here, and it also takes a little longer to actually be injected into your thigh. Whereas, like, if you're getting a flu shot, it goes relatively fast. But because testosterone is very oily, it's a little bit slower. Put into your skin. And I have a pretty big air bubble right here, so I'm probably going to have to put this back in because there's still a lot left. I'm already at the bottom. Yeah. So when that happens, because there's still a lot left, just going to push it back in. And I'm actually, so you saw how it works, I'm actually just going to cover this up so this goes a little bit faster. Come on. All right, there we go. So the bottle is empty, so I'm just gonna take that off. Nothing left. So like I said before, I'm not gonna stick this needle into my leg because it's gonna hurt like a bitch. So I'm just gonna take this off, and I actually have a sharps container over there, but I didn't bring it over, so I'm just gonna take this needle off. I'm just gonna set it off to the side. Be sure not to stab myself with that. So I'm just going to screw this needle back on, and now I'm ready to inject myself. So I'm going to take this off, and I do my shot standing up because I find that I get less sore. And then this is usually the part that I have fun because I usually end up hesitating just a little bit when I'm about to stab myself. So here we go. So I usually just grab my thigh, just grab like, here, do it from this side. You can see I usually just grab like a piece of my skin, part of my skin, and then I just go pop in the muscle, and then I can let go. And then start injecting. And it doesn't hurt or anything. Like I said, it takes a little while to inject because it's a thicker substance. Alright, so you can see it's not really bleeding. You can't even tell where it is. I'm just gonna clean it up. I don't even need a band-aid. But just for fun, because I find that the testosterone sometimes, like, not leaks out, but kind of leaks out. So there we go. That is how I do my testosterone shots. Usually it doesn't take that long. Well, maybe it does. It usually takes about 10 minutes. So that's about right. And yeah, like I said, that is my 7th shot. It doesn't hurt at all. It might look like it hurts, but it doesn't. I don't have a problem with needles at all. Yeah. So thanks so much for watching. And yeah, have a good day.